welcome back. This week we're taking a look into musicians and the musical instruments they use to make music for us. Alright, so a musician is someone that plays musical instruments, drums, guitars, they sing, hey? So can you sing? Yes, we sing often in our program. So that is music. We are surrounded by sounds, boys and girls, and we start from a very young age with maracas and xylophones. We play with those as well. Alright, so music surrounds us, sound surrounds us. If you quiet down in the mornings and you listen to the birds in the trees, they have their own song. Okay, so they create music as well. Alright, you will see in our good morning songs, teacher used maracas to sing for you. Alright. Boys and girls, let's take a look at our musical instrument groups that we find. Alright, firstly we're going to start with our percussion instruments. Most percussion instruments make sound when they are hit. Others are shaken, rubbed, or scratched. Here you can see there are some percussion instruments on teacher's page. Alright, so those are the instruments we can shake, hit, rub, or scratch. So here in front of me I have the maracas, and they are percussion instruments. So we shake them to make a noise. Can you hear? Alright. So, and over here I have a xylophone hiding. Let's just have a quick look. See, I have a xylophone hiding. See, there you go. So there's the xylophone, and this xylophone plays different notes. Listen. Again. So this is a percussion instrument because I am hitting it with a stick. Alright, so our xylophones are also percussion instruments, and so are our tambourines. Here I have a tambourine. Can you see? So are our tambourines. They are all percussion instruments. Alright guys, so moving on from our percussion instruments, we have our brass instruments, and the vibration from a player's lips cause the instruments to make sounds. Alright, different notes are made by the player when they adjust their lips, as well as vowels, slides and keys on the instruments. I know those are big words, boys and girls, but we don't have a brass instrument with us today. But on my wall behind me there is a brass instrument or two. There is a, let's see, a trumpet. Hey, a trumpet. And you're going to make a trumpet a little bit later in one of your activities as well. Alright, moving on from our brass instruments, boys and girls, we have our string instruments, our guitars, our violins, our cellos, all those beautiful sounding instruments. Here we go, it's a picture. Our harp, our mandolin. Hey, can you see? Okay, and then lastly we have woodwind instruments, and here we have woodwind instruments, and woodwind instruments create sounds by being blown into. Alright, so they make sounds by being blown into. So over here I have a whistle. Can you see my whistle? Alright, I have a whistle, and it's going to make a sound if I blow into it. Listen. And if I pull out this little string, makes a different sound. Listen. Did you hear? Yes. So this is my whistle. Over here I have almost like a clarinet, but I'm also going to blow into it for it to make different sounds. You listen. Hey, so we blow into this. So this is also a woodwind instrument. Woodwind instruments is instruments we can blow into, like our whistles and our saxophones or our clarinets. Hey, listen again. Did you hear? Yes. All right. So the different music instruments we can find, boys and girls. So let's have a look at the other instruments on teacher's wall. Okay. So let's start with our cello, which is a string instrument, boys and girls. We've got our maracas, which are percussion instruments. Okay. We've got a piano, and then we've got a tambourine. Again, here is our tambourine. We've got a tambourine. All right, up here we have a trumpet, and over here we have a harmonica. Now, a harmonica is also a woodwind instrument. It also gets blown into. The same with the clarinet. All right, then down here we have some keyboards and jingle bells. Jingle bells, all right. Then we have drum sets and drums, and we have cymbals over here. Boys and girls, here we have a keyboard, then we have an acoustic guitar and an electric guitar. They are both string instruments. One works with electricity, one works without. Alright, then over here we have our xylophone. Remember teacher showed you the xylophone? Here we go, is the xylophone. And when we hit it with our stick, it makes sounds. Alright, so on the other side, boys and girls, we have the bells. Yes, and we've got a violin, which again is a string instrument. Then we have a triangle, which is a percussion instrument. And lastly, we have the saxophone, and it's a woodwind instrument. Why do we call it a woodwind instrument, boys and girls? Because we blow into them to make a sound. So we blow into the instruments to make a sound. Alright, boys and girls, let's move on from that lovely musical theme discussion into our shape, color, number, and sound. As you can see, they are not on the wall behind teacher because I had so much instruments to put up that I didn't have any space. But I do have them in front of me, in between all the musical instruments on my table. Alright, so our color for this week, boys and girls, is going to be black. It's black cat. Hey, it's going to be black. Alright, our number this week again, boys and girls, is going to be 6 again. Okay, 6. Can you see? 6. Let's count the pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, our number is 6 for this week. And baby Andres is saying good morning to you as well. Our sound for this week, boys and girls, is going to be X, 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 X for fox. Okay, so X for fox. Alright, boys and girls, and X is also found in saxophone. It's found as well as in xylophone. Alright, X, X. Okay, boys and girls, then moving on from that, our shape is going to be rectangle again, because we're going to discover the xylophone a little bit later, and the xylophone's plates are all rectangles. So that's why we're doing the rectangle shape again this week. Alright, boys and girls, so boys and girls, that's it. Our shape, color, number, sound, and theme discussion for the week.